Sometimes life is scary, and sometimes you are saved by the bell, and sometimes you are saved by your truck and its new shoes. Just paid $1,200 for new tires for our truck. You can see the tires are really worn. Going up our hills with maybe 10, between 8 and 12,000 pounds with load on a big trailer behind this vehicle with worn tires. It's scary to me. So, let's see what happens with new tires. Sorry for the hair and the beard. We moved to our property a couple of nights ago, so full time. So it has been almost like a hell week. I remember the hell week from the army in Norway when I was in the army there. Almost feels like it this week. It's been pretty rough. Hence the untrimmed beard and stuff. Anyway, I wanted to just say something about the tires, because we have found out, even if we want to do back to nature stuff and try to live off of as little as possible, we have found out that we try to buy quality. We have found that it lasts a lot longer if you buy quality. So I know, no offense to any of these people that love the city and the asphalt and buy humongous tires. For example, the ones that are on the other side of the window behind me, maybe you cannot see it, but they're huge, and they buy them and put them on their trucks and drive around in the city to be cool. For us, it is just a tool. Our truck is a tool. It looks dirty and it's so messy inside, and so is our SUV, because for us it is just a necessity to have like a tool. So we need tires so that I can be safe up the hills on our property. I made a 2-mile road myself, and I have been pretty scared sometimes. These days it is really kind of hard packed soil, like dirt on the road on the steepest part. I don't know what the what do you call it, the grade is there, but it's really steep. My wife is scared driving up there, so. But anyway, I go up there sometimes with, like I said, 8 to 12,000 pounds maybe, including the weight of the trailer. And it's kind of hairy sometimes, because it's like the truck, even if the truck is a 97 diesel and it has the 7.3 liter engine, it's still 100 horsepower less than some of the newer trucks. So it has a little bit issues sometimes with heavy loads. But sorry, I look around a lot because there are other things to think about around here too. But what was I saying? Driving up the road is really scary, because it is so slick, kind of hard packed soil. It's really slick, and sometimes the truck, since I said it's only a 7.3 liter, has like 200 something horsepower, but sometimes it's like the automatic gear transmission. It wants to gear down more than I wanted to, or actually up probably, because it suddenly the RPM goes down and it wants to take a rest, and I kind of almost panic, and I was like, what are you doing? I need to have more power. So I just have to keep calm and just wait for it to slow down a little bit, and then I can do a kick down. And I've tried all kinds of things, having the overdrive on and off, and it's still hairy sometimes, but I've survived so far. So hopefully the new tires, the investment we have done, will help. So it helps for my safety at least. I think my wife will be happy if I survive the hills as well. As you have seen, I have gotten new shoes. I've never heard that expression. I probably thought about it, but yesterday on the way home, it started getting dark. I stopped at a Mavericks gas station, and this construction worker from somewhere, he asked if I had new shoes on my truck. So I had to say yes. So that's kind of what I want to speak about, because I said previously that if you see that I make another video, I survived. And I just want to tell you that, boy, I had a hairy ride last night in the dark up my hills. The hills are, I don't know how many, it's at least 12% grade, I think. I've never really measured it. It's really steep up one hill. And I guarantee you, if I did not have these tires that I put on, I would never have made it up. This is not a commercial for Goodyear or anything like that, or Discount Tire where I got the tires. But boy, this load on the back here, it is way too heavy for my truck. It has two big bundles with the OSB boards on the back, and it has 45 round balls with 2x6 R19 insulation, and plus a little bit of other stuff on top. So, but it is way too heavy for, and this trailer is a big old metal trailer, so I don't know exactly how much it weighs. I think the lumber itself, the OSB boards, weigh about I think it's like 3,900 pounds, almost 8,000 pounds, just the OSB boards, plus all the other stuff and the trailer itself. So, and I pulled it behind this. And what happened was, when I went up the steepest parts, no matter what I did, of course, have it in low gear, but I had overdrive on and I had overdrive off. I had it in second. There's an automatic transmission on this. No matter what I did, it goes to a point, it goes really well, and then ooh. So it's like the RPM goes down and the power disappears almost. So it's just way too heavy for it. So what I'm going to say is that when I did go that slow, I was expecting to slide or spin, because that's what I used to do with my old tires, because they were so slick up that road. But man, these tires, they just grabbed onto the ground. It's like a very compact soil on that steepest part of the road. There's no rocks or anything like that, like it is further down. But these wheels or tires just grabbed on, and even if I drove very slow, these tires, with these tires, I just crawled up the hill. But I was really scared, I have to tell you. So today I was saved by
the new shoes on my truck, definitely. And of course, all glory to Yah, God, because I said my long prayer before I started going up these hills on my property in the dark last night. So, but I made it. But it was scary. I got so scared. I felt nauseated, and I was shaking. That's how scared I was. Because if I had suddenly stopped with the truck, I would have started sliding. Because I felt earlier in my switchbacks, which is a little bit steep in the switchbacks in themselves, because they meant to so that you can drive around like this. I felt that I didn't have that much braking power on the truck. The brakes are pretty good, I think, but anyway, so that was pretty hairy and scary. Thank you and all glory to Yah. So, looks like I am able to make you a new video later. Catch you later.